Hey, cousins. What's going on? What's going on? Sorry, I'm a little late. Your girl took a nap. What's going on, cousins? Hope everybody is having a good one tonight. Who's already up in here? Hey, Miss Coffee. Is Vince Staples on? I don't even know who's on right now. Let's see. Hold on. Hey, Demi. Hold on, let me mute this real quick. It looks like Patronata is starting his set right now. I believe there should be someone after him, and then Tyler comes on. So we can wait for that. Hey, FN, what's going on? Make sure y'all smash that like button on your way in, please. I would really appreciate that as it helps the channel. Hey, Storm, what's going on? Hey, Unapologetic. Raphael, hey, what's going on? Hope everybody's having a good night. Hey, T Bella. Hey, Golden Girl. What's up, Gyra? Lily. Daniel Caesar is next. Yeah, I think he's before Tyler. But how's everybody's day going? How's everybody's night going? We up at it a little late tonight, but the cousins in the Discord mentioned to me going live because I wasn't gonna go live. I know we had a real good time the last time we went live, but I don't know how my sound is gonna be. So, but they were like, no, just go live. So we here and we going live. So appreciate y'all joining me. And before that, because Tyler doesn't come on until like 12 o'clock, y'all. 12 o'clock tonight. And it's only 11:06. Um, so I have a few things I wanted to talk about. And before I get started, of course, oh, I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Moni. If you're new here for the first time, um, please excuse my tired look. Like I said, I just woke up from a nap. But I hope everybody's having a good one. Please consider hitting that subscribe button if you are new here for the first time. And if you haven't, smash the like button. Y'all know the goal is always 100 plus likes or more. And we've been killing that. So shout out to y'all. And lastly, if you aren't in the Discord, it should be in my description or on my pinned comment. Hit that link, join the Discord. It's about 450 plus of us in there, but like only 30 of us be talking consistently. Y'all be in there being shy, and I don't know why. Y'all just be lurking. But shout out to y'all who have joined. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. And hey, Tam Tam. Doechii was fired. Yes, Doechii was fired. She killed her set. I watched it earlier. She came on like 7 o'clock, 7-ish around Eastern time, and she killed her set. She brought out SZA, so that was really cool. Let me see if I could find a video or something. Let me see if I can find a video of that performance. But Doechii definitely did her thing. She's a great performer. Also, speaking of Doechii, right? Let me find a video first. Let me see. Or some images at least. Because I'm not gonna even start this off getting copyrighted. um Let me see. Hold on. How can I do this? Here. So let's go! How does it feel to be? How does it feel to be to that bitch? So I'm gonna just mute that real quick. So Doechii did bring out SZA, and that was really cool to see them together, showing each other some love. They're a TDE family. SZA is basically the first lady. Doechii is the first lady of rap of TDE. So it was really cool to see them vibing out together. And the crowd definitely welcomed Doechii. A lot of them knew her lyrics. So that was pretty cool from her new mixtape. So she has some day one fans in the crowd. And y'all, I want to talk about respectability politics real quick. Because for some reason, y'all see the outfit Doechii got on, right? Uh they're like uh they're like panties, but they're shorts and there's two parts to them. But I've seen some people talking about her shorts and they're like, oh, Doechii is about to mess up her image. And, respectability politics when it comes to women. And I just find that so weird that people feel like they should they should be able to police and control what black women do with their bodies. And one of the comments was like, Doechii is messing up her image. That comments like that show me that y'all really don't know who Doechii is, because if you look at Doechii's previous work, she's naked like 80% of the time. Y'all seen that Alligator Bites Never Heals mixtape cover and try to use her and weaponize her towards other female rappers. And you're like, oh, well, she's covered up, and you want to use that against the other women who like to show their body. And I just think that's so fucking corny. And that's just so lame. Women should be able to do what it is, what they want to do with their bodies. And if you don't like a person because they decide to show a little ass, and because they decide to show a little thighs, you never actually like them. And you're lame, you're corny, and no one would want you as a fan. Like, that's so whack. They're like, oh, I'm tired of black women. Listen, it's 2024. Either get with it or get lost. Simple. Women do not have to go running around and head to toe to be respected. You respect people from the jump until they give you a reason not to respect you. And that's when they do something ignorant or harmful towards you, not because she wanted to wear biker or boy shorts at a concert and show off that badass BBL she got. You think she bought that ass to not show it? Shut your corny ass up. But I wanted to touch on that because I literally just seen that comment and that shit annoyed me. Like, how are you gonna tell me oh, she's messing up her image? No, you're just new here. And you seen that album cover and you assume she was one of those rappers who like to be covered head to toe. No, Doechii likes to show off her body. And she has a nice body, so why the fuck not show it off? But that's my little that's my little rant, I guess. Money, you had me crying in the chat earlier. Yeah, we be having fun in the Discord. I tell you, we be having fun in the Discord. Yep, boy shorts. Dream Eva, hey, comment, cousin. People need to shut the fuck up talking about how or what they should wear. Right, exactly. It's so lame. Like, get your boring ass out of here. Let women be sexy. Like, the fuck? They just talk just to talk. That's what they do. They don't actually like these people. They just want to use these people to weaponize against other people who do things they don't like. Like, that shit is so lame. Exactly. Like, meanwhile, some of these rappers hit the stage with lean cup splits, etc. Yeah, and they just accept that. God forbid a bad bitch want to show a little ass. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with showing a little cheek? You know? Like, get out of here. It's so corny. Just lame. And then they love to bring up that, oh, there's kids watching. First of all, pay attention to your own damn kid. Don't you didn't sign up to take care of your badass kids. These other female rappers didn't sign up to take care of your badass kids. And why are you as a parent allowing your badass kid to watch these women and listen to these women? You are a terrible parent. Don't blame that on them. They don't know your badass kid. You do. people are just nitpicking with Doechii's Instagram announcements. Yeah, and I don't like that. I've noticed that they've been piling on her, and it's so whack. It's so corny. But yeah, cousin, she brought out SZA, and they had this little so they had this little cute moment together, and I loved it, which is so good for them. So shout out to them two ladies representing TDE. Um, if you haven't already, please smash that like button. I would really appreciate it. We're gonna be watching Tyler around 12 o'clock. So I don't know. Some of you may want to leave and come back because for the time being, we're gonna talk about some other stuff. But we will watch that later once he's on stage. Right now, I think it's who's on stage right now? Vince Staples or Daniel Caesar, I think. Let's see. Mhm. Oh, it's still Cation. Cousins, let me know if y'all can hear the Cation set. Let me know if you could hear that because I think the volume wasn't working earlier when I checked it. Okay, thank you, Tam Tam. Appreciate it. So let's see. What did I have on this list? What did I have on here? Thank you. Bruh, don't talk about Sabrina. That woman looks so young. I thought she was a teenager until my daughter told me. Yeah, I don't. I think they do market her to appear younger. They did the same thing with Taylor Swift. A lot of people don't realize Taylor Swift is a lot older than what she appears to be. Like the other day, I found out she was like 30 something. And I'm like, why did I always feel like she was like 25, 27 or something? And she's in her 30s, which is so crazy. Um, so let's see what we got going on. So I wanted to talk about Diddy before Tyler come on. I wanted to talk about Dame Dash as well. But basically, as far as Diddy goes, they say that he's in the jail. He's in the jails, running the jails like he's a mob boss or some shit, y'all. They said he's in there taking people's phone time so he can call random people because he think they're not monitoring his phone calls. The phone calls if taking he's using other people's phone time, and he's reaching out to his family and having people called on three-way. Like what the hell? Did he think did he think he can't be touched at this point? So basically they're saying, hold on, let me move this over here. So prosecutors are basically urging a judge to reject Diddy's latest bail request because y'all know he's trying to get out. He's been sitting in jail for a little while, and he's been trying to get bail so he can come out. But they ended up reviewing records of calls showing that Diddy was asking his family members to reach out to potential victims and witnesses and urging them to create false narratives to influence the jury pool. They say he's also encouraged marketing strategies to sway the public opinion. So, yeah, I remember when we spoke about them like 2 weeks ago, I think, where the kids made an Instagram post talking about their father, and we were of the opinion that this seems a little bit sketchy, and it's a good chance that it's the attorneys putting these statements out on behalf of the kids. So that's basically what it's looking like. And they said that Diddy has been encouraging his children to post videos to their social media accounts showing them gathering to celebrate his birthday. They did that like 2 weeks, a week ago, I think, where they had the baby in a, I think it was the baby. Yeah, it was Diddy's birthday. And the baby, the twins, the three boys were all gathered around on the phone singing him happy birthday. And it's like, it's just very weird. And I kind of felt like, okay, this could be a situation of him manipulating them to get them to do what it is that they want him that he wants them to do, because he still kind of controls them financially. He is their father and they probably don't want to disobey their father. I'm pretty sure they've seen instances of him being very destructive and violent towards either people around him or even their mothers. So it's like these kids don't stand a chance. And I'm still just only worried about the daughters. Really. The boys, they're old enough. They know better. Also that's why King took over Diddy's page to post positive content. 100%. That's exactly why. 100%. He's like it's so obvious because it's like you weren't doing these things before, so why are you doing those things now? Now you guys want to document your family life, you want to vlog your family life when before you kept that stuff private, but now that he's in jail, you're making it you're making it a demand to want to show the public these things. And it's only because his image has been tainted. Like people had thoughts about him before, but now people are like, okay, whatever they say he did that shit. And he guilty. He guilty as hell. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Sean? Hey, Mary, I'm a Gemini also, so it makes sense we on the same page. Um, are you I don't know who you're referring to because I'm a Sagittarius. But shout out to the Geminis. Shav, you're not really late. We're just getting started. We're only like 18 minutes in, so you're not too late. Yeah, people are gullible. Like I posted about it earlier on the community tab, and someone was like, "Yeah, because if he was doing those things from the jail, they would have been took his phone privileges." You think it's that simple, sir? You really think that's that simple? Am I wrong for not caring about him and his birthday? He's not the only person in jail on their birthday. Facts. Like I do not care. Like it sucks you have to spend your 55th birthday in jail, but when you do bad things, that's what happens. You go to jail. Don't do bad things and you won't have to spend your 55th birthday in jail. Oh well. Hey cousin, what's going on? What's up, Aunt? What's going on? So yeah, that's what they're basically saying, that Diddy is uh forcing these kids basically to keep the public up with whatever it is that he's got going on. Um, he wants them to paint him in a positive light on social media. That's become their newfound job, to make sure the public sees him as a good guy, and he hopes that it can somehow sway the jury pool. When you have jury doodle, you're not even supposed to be on social media, right? From what I remember. Okay, appreciate it. Thank you so much. As person with an uncle in prison, it's not that simple. They be playing hot potato with them phone. Listen, trust me, I know. I've been I've been the receiver of somebody calling me on a three-way. And I'm like, They're like, there's, and I don't pick up me. I'm one of those people who don't answer numbers that I don't know. And then you randomly get a text like, oh, it's such and such. Pick up the phone. I'm calling on three-way. Don't call me. Don't put me in your crimes. I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to know. I'm not picking up a jail call and I'm not picking up a three-way call. And they do that a lot, y'all. They do that a lot. My son missed 10 birthdays being in prison. We don't care about Diddy's birthday. Not y'all saying F his birthday. Hey Stephanie, my mind automatically directs to the victim, so therefore my moral comp as won't allow me to feel empathy for him. I have no empathy for him. You reap what you sow. Like, it's that simple. You don't get to abuse people for decades on decades. Y'all, they said this man has been doing this for 3 decades plus. I don't feel bad for him at all. Granted, they say, um, innocent until proven guilty, right? He should have his day in court. But we're not going to sit here and lie like we haven't been hearing crazy stories about this man since forever. Like, now we just have certain evidence. I don't feel sorry about this man at all, for this man at all. Only person I'm worried about is those girls, because they should not have to grow up and see that. And they be dragging them to court. Like, come on. It's crazy. But yeah, cousins, that's what they're saying. They say he in there running to jail, taking people phone privileges and using it as his own. I'm surprised they haven't put him in what do they call it? Solitary confinement, where he's by himself. Especially if I catch you using other people's phone time, I'm putting you by yourself. 23 hours of the day. You only come out when it's time to eat or wash your ass. Simple. Hey, Anna. What's going on, cousin? What's up? And yeah, I remember hearing about Diddy being a horrible person when I was in middle school. He ain't new to this. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Everybody used to want to joke about it, make jokes about it, laugh, but it's like, now we know the truth. And now people acting like they never heard these things before. Yeah, that's the only thing I feel sorry for, his kids. Everybody else, fuck it. Of course. He's using, so Stephanie, they're saying he's using other people's phone privileges. So you know how, like, when they come out for recreation or to eat or something, when some people are going to make his phone calls, he's trading off with them and using their phone time to call out people that he know, to make three-way phone calls to try to get in contact with witnesses and victims. That's what they're alleging. There's a video. So off of that, there's a video of Snoop Dogg talking about the Super Bowl that I wanted y'all to hear if you haven't heard.
It's this big thing that's going on right now that everyone thinks that whenever the Super Bowl takes place, that artist that's there is supposed to. No, what we need to think about is that before Jay-Z got control of the Super Bowl.
So this is Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre at Complex, I think it's Complex Con with what is Nori's podcast called? I forgot what it's called. Where they be drinking. I forgot what it's called. But he's basically interviewing Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. They have a new project coming out. And so they were asking them about the Super Bowl.
That everyone thinks that whenever the Super Bowl takes place, the artist that's there is supposed to. No, what we need to think about is that before Jay-Z got control of the Super Bowl, wasn't no performing. So let's go back to the essence of the beginning of he's creating a wave of artists to have an opportunity to perform. If you're a good artist and you're a great artist, your time will come.
And that's 100% true. Because before, nobody cared, in hip hop at least, nobody cared about doing the Super Bowl. And that's why Lil Wayne never cared about the opportunity of doing the Super Bowl. Maybe he thought about it. Yeah, sure. Right. He thought about it. What artist probably hasn't thought about being able to do the Super Bowl? But it wasn't ever a pressing issue because we knew that the hip hop artist wasn't the first option. You know, it was always either rock band, white artist, singer, um, stuff like that. It was never hip hop. That wasn't ever an option. And all of a sudden, because now Jay-Z is a part of this and he's heading this, we feel obligated that Jay-Z has to put us on that stage. And it's like, no, you did not earn it. He doesn't have to do anything.
Like, I was never crying about it or mad about it. When Dr. Ferg called me and asked me to get his back, I was there for him. But I didn't feel like I was supposed to be there. I was, in demand to be there. This is a big event. People looking at everything when they pick the person to perform. You should just be honored that, hip hop is being able to be seen on that platform.
Right. Hip hop is going to be seen on this platform for the first time as just a solo act. Yes, we had the one with Dr. Dre, Snoop, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, and Kendrick. But Kendrick is the first hip hop artist that's going to headline this. And it's coming off the 50 years of hip hop. And it's going to be in Black History Month. What other perfect artist is there than Kendrick Lamar to have this first opportunity? There's nobody better. Like, there's nobody better to do it. And don't forget Queen Latifah. She was the first female rapper to perform at the Super Bowl. Queen Latifah was. So I don't get all the hoopla. Kendrick Lamar is the perfect person to do this, not the guy who got in front of the camera and said he doesn't believe in Black Lives Matter. That's not the guy to do it. That's not the option that we're going with. So no, we don't care if Lil Wayne feels hurt about this.
All of us and not hate on the next one. We had you on the show after the Super Bowl and you spoke about game. And was there anybody that you felt like you left on stage or you was good with it?
No, I was good. It was perfect.
Dr. Dre is funny for that. Dr. Dre is funny for that because the game was kind of salty about not being featured in the LA Dr. Dre Super Bowl. But who cares about the game? He's always on the wrong side of history. But I think Snoop Dogg gave a perfect response. No one should feel entitled to anything. No one should feel entitled to anything, especially when you haven't shown and proved that you're worth doing these things. Lil Wayne has done nothing in the last year or 2 years to show that he's ready for a Super Bowl stage. Maybe 13 years ago, yes. When he was in his prime and on the top of his game, absolutely. But there was no option for that. And you weren't petitioning for it. So get over it. Y'all, please do not pay attention to any trolls. Mods, please kick them out if they come in here trolling. They just wanted to hate on Jay-Z and step on Kendrick at the same time. 100%. It gets very ghetto over there on Drink Champs. Either they smoking or they drinking. Kendrick is a great live performer, so that's it. Case closed. Facts. They would have dragged Kendrick so bad if he had said those things. 100%. Like, like you don't feel shame for getting up there twice on two separate incidents to say, "Oh, your heart was broken." Your heart was, or whatever he said. He felt broken, and that something was ripped from him. Nothing was ripped from you, bro. Way may not have that chance now that Jay-Z renewed his contract. He better hope his attitude was trash. If I was Jay-Z, I would never do anything else ever again for Lil Wayne. Like, I paid your taxes, bro. I kept you out of jail. When they wanted to take you to jail because you didn't have it, you couldn't foot your bill, I came through and I saved the day for you. Not Baby, not Slim, not Juvenile, not Manny Fresh, not Nicki Minaj, not Drake, not anybody. Jay-Z. And then this is how you repay me? Cool. Say less. He definitely did. I don't like how he was moving during the battle, but that was a good response. Shout out to you, DM, for making it to a live. Appreciate you. Let me go back and see if anything is going on. Kate Trinata is still on. Way may not have got this performance, but he can truly ruin any future opportunities. Doing this, terrible, because all he could have did was say, "Hey, I wish I could have did the Super Bowl this year, but maybe later on down the line, I'll have an opportunity." That would have been the smart response. You keep going on these different platforms crying like a little baby is not it. I said nothing, absolutely nothing. And I like that. Keep it that way. Don't say anything. Also, I wanted to watch a quick video with y'all. Did y'all see that ASAP Ferg was on the Breakfast Club and he was talking about how during the Mr. Morale tour that he had, when I think it was a stop in New York, Kendrick wanted to go around and see the city, so ASAP Ferg took him around, and the guy who was filming finally uploaded the content. So I said, instead of me watching it by myself, I'll just watch it with y'all while we're waiting. So that's what we're gonna watch.
I'm like, this nigga motherfucker, LA. But like seamlessly though. Yeah. See, because that's hard. Like, nigga, like, oh, this nigga really trying. But it's hard to just do it and not look like you're trying.
Yeah. Shit, because it already be in you. You gotta like damn near boom who you meant to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like you had that feeling when you put good kid, that shit burns already up, but they're scared to do it because of the image you gotta upload.
And then the conditioning too, like nigga was conditioned to be like this.
Yeah. You see the world a little bit. You motherfuckers that you think about weird, and you hang with motherfuckers that you gotta hang with.
I'm pretty sure Tyler is gonna be performing all of his new stuff, right? Yeah, I think he's gonna be performing all of the stuff from Cornucopia.
We gonna have to take a little stroll.
I ain't walking around real city community.
Hold on, we got the wheatgrass though, too, though.
Bro, do you get those on the regular? No. You getting around me, you want to try new health journeys and all that?
All right, bet.
If y'all are not in the Discord, you should join the Discord. Last night we had a funny ass conversation about Day Free. The guys were in there hating, per usual. But shout out to the lady and the man who made Day Free. Shout out to them.
Take that over here. That's it's like a shot.
Like I don't do that. I don't do that one. Yo, Roz. Tell them what the goo gongs do. What's the goo gongs do?
Blood circulation, stamina, energy.
Good shit. That other thing. We got the ladies that we have. Oh
That's why y'all dropped the ball.
Real shit. 4 years.
So when I first linked up with him, we did our song. I was like, yo, you look at New York, you like, I love New York. And then she told Timberland, because Timberland, he was like, yo, I want you to meet somebody. And I was in Virginia. I didn't know where they called me. I had to cancel my flight. He was like, yo, I want to introduce you to Missy. I not even met Timberland the first time. And I was like, all right, bet. Just sat in the studio room, they surprised me. Me, Timberland, Missy, and Magoo.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's sick.
I never met Timberland.
You kicked it off. My generation, I'm just gonna put my imprint on the bring the cow with these bad chat, but you gotta get more that.
No, but even like he got niggas, bro. He was just
that nigga show you his high school.
That's it.
You know, I came back 10 extra pounds. I'm like,
I'm gonna be a vegetarian. Nigga don't say like you're not gonna like the smell of the chicken. You know, that's your
condition. When we burn the food,
Per usual.
when we cook the food, we gotta like sun cook. So anything that's like gross shit out here, gotta be.
That's the misconception. Like that. Tell motherfuckers that like nigga. Now niggas want to enjoy like the city. Like nigga, bro, you know how I was coming out here. I was coming out here, nigga.
You was wearing the Timbs. You had nasty shit in the video.
Bro, come on. Hey, the story, dog. I was bigger here in LA.
That's crazy.
When I first came out, 2010.
And that's low key true. He definitely had a big presence in New York because I used to see like he would always do interviews in New York. He would always go to like Hot 97. He will always go to the Breakfast Club, and you didn't necessarily really see that with LA artists. And he got a lot of respect in New York, and he performed at SOBs a lot. So New York definitely respected Kendrick.
Rigor mortis.
in New York.
Niggas thought I was from New York. Niggas thought I was from New York. I
brought YG out in York.
Hey, everybody thought we was from New York.
It was bigger here than LA.
That's crazy.
So we was coming back here every month.
But it's something what LA niggas and Harlem niggas though. Because YG, when he first came out here, we shot a video out here.
Yeah.
I think he got a Converse.
Yeah.
He said, "My feet cold." He had the Converse on. My feet cold. So we gonna get some Timbs tomorrow. We went shopping.
Yeah.
He left a brand new pair of Timbs in my mom's house.
Type shit.
He left without them. We were the same size.
First of all, why would you go to New York in the dead of winter and bring nothing but Converse? I know those toes have frostbite on them. YG, what was you thinking?
Yep.
Yep.
I gotta holler at the young nigga. Wow.
Yeah, bro, that's the whole. I've been doing that shit. They want my little brothers. Yeah. Same thing with King. King was 14.
Yes.
Same thing. 18 King go through his little brother for all his music.
Yeah. Same thing with King. King was 14.
Yes. All the
Same shit.
King was 14, dog. That's King down there. He been bringing up some sessions and down. He had a different year. I said in the studio everything. I said it with random niggas and just like do this, try this, throw you 5-7 beats, do it, and be like, this will work for you. And that's been my gift. And like to like see that transform into my own artist, it's like that's why I get my happiness in this shit. After I feel like, okay, maybe I don't reach so much of the stratosphere. Let me just cool out and just focus on identifying with artists that I like, you know, and feed them shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what's crazy? I don't feel like you hit a cap to where it's like,
No.
we tired of this nigga shit.
Yeah.
We need, like, we always need some more. Like, niggas need to know what it is.
Yeah.
Is it
Nah,
the
me
music
and
that breaks?
Nah, me and they was going to shit the other day. It's like our theory is really how do we stay underground, regardless of how much success. So
But then you say
Commercial
that.
underground.
Then you say that like, I'm always the underground artist.
yeah. Like they may not know it until I say it, but that's been the nigga theory the whole time. Stay underground. So yeah, good shit. So and even with this album, it's like okay, this album could have been a chart topping success on the commercial level.
I know what this was.
You stay underground.
I know what this was
Yeah.
because you did that for them.
Yeah.
You gave us them. You said, all right, so, like, all right, we're gonna turn it with them. We're gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go crazy with Baby King. We'll give y'all that. And then we're gonna go Pimple Butterfly,
Yeah.
artsy, avant-garde.
But it's like the roller coaster effect. It's like you can keep people on this pace forever, and then eventually human cycle will always normalize itself to whatever it's at. But if you give people like just some type of variation,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
They can get used to
They
it.
can't get used to it. They can't put their finger on you.
Exactly.
And the more you can keep people on their toes, the more interested they stay for a long period of time.
Yeah.
And that's really the medicine to this shit. It's like, 'cause we all humans, like, human nature gonna kick in eventually and start dictating our moves. You know what I'm saying? It's like the workout. You do your same workout every day, and then eventually that shit don't feel the same until you switch up and now you working this different muscle.
Yeah.
Now that shit, like, you're like, damn, you're doing this little bit of workout, this little bit of move, but this muscle is getting way tighter. And we look at that like, okay, what race have we ran too much? And now how do we focus on this spot that we probably didn't put any energy into?
It ain't about getting bigger all day. It ain't about the number one record all day. There's other ways to be bigger without getting the number one record. A nigga like
Holding it down, holding it up.
They speak in gospel right now because people, I don't know what it is with people. They feel like you always have to go for the number one hit. You always have to go for the commercial sound album. And Kendrick has showed us that that's not his goal. And it's like, I can do that. I definitely could do that. I've showed you I've done that. I've did that with Damn. I got the commercial success out of Damn. I got the radio friendly records, the easily digestible records. But I want you to actually think about the music that I'm presenting to you. I want the music to be something of substance. That's why you get Good Kid, Mad City, which is like a movie. That's why you get To Pimp a Butterfly. That's why you get Damn. And that's why you get Therapy and Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. That album wasn't a commercial success, but the tour delivered as if it was a commercial success. And that's what you call being versatile. That's what you call not being one dimensional. And that's what I appreciate about Kendrick as an artist. It's not going to always be the same thing. And again, he's proven time and time again, if I want to do a commercial record, I have no problem with doing it. We literally just watched him crank one out and Not Like Us. Kendrick can do those things. He just chooses not to do those things. Hey, Frank, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate it. Hit the like button. Keep with the great content, cousin. Appreciate you so much, Frank. Thank you so much. Definitely.
Oh, look who. Yeah, we know that.
So we had a piece. I Want You came on and we was doing our stepping up. It was we was teaching while we was stepping. We was like, and then when D said you was here, I was like, what?
Yeah.
So it's a pleasure. Look, it's a pleasure.
That's love. I appreciate
You know what I'm
saying?
Crazy.
No, it was
My grandma don't know
crazy.
nobody else. She don't care about these other
Yeah.
I promise you, she don't care about these
No. It's
hard.
But the fact that she know who you is and what you do, that
Man, it was
Stop,
really
Ariel.
crazy because I had it and the lyrics was up on the screen and he was reading and he was going really fast and we was like, ooh, I can't catch the truth. I said, too late, can you catch it? You know, Malik in the corner over there.
And Papa Dro, it ain't nothing wrong with that. Not at first glance, at first listen, not everybody's gonna get it, and not everybody's gonna want to understand it. Especially an album like that that's so heavy that forces you to and even if you're not going through that, it forces you to think about the possibility of going through something like that. And that's not an album you go to and listen to all the time when you want to vibe. It's a sensitive album, but it's still amazing. And it does have to grow on some people, especially if you don't want to look in the mirror, because an album like that forces you to look in the mirror.
My favorite dudes, like, yeah, we was stepping. You know, in Chicago, I have a guy that came from Chicago that say the dudes have the hats leaning and they be in that little move. In fact, Terry did a little step a couple of years. He did a little step. Oh God! We just rushed over here because we was doing the couch thing, man. The AC. Okay.
This is my home. This is amazing. Yo, Daddy, what's good? Come on, me, bro. We got it.
We used to really be out here like this.
This is why I want to go to LA. I don't want to be in no West Hollywood.
We're gonna take it.
Y'all gotta do the same shit with me. I'm tired of going to West Hollywood downtown.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie, New York got the craziest characters.
That's why I love it.
All of them got the characters.
It's just y'all got that.
But y'all got it with the crackheads. Y'all crackheads? It's crazier than now crackheads.
You never be the same. They got the personality. They got family.
Crazy. When you did the role in Power, I was like, yeah.
Oh, that's family.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I grew up around.
I swear, y'all came on a good day. I wish it was like King Dome popping. That's when niggas was playing basketball and shit. Or like, you know, they brought that shit back, right? Yeah, they brought it back. Like, we could have just took it out to King Dome, shut the whole shit down. Yeah. ASAP, mama, fuck your house. How you doing, bro?
Come here. You walk the whole strip every day after school. Every day.
Yeah, it was some shit for a Kingdom. Projects. To walk out of that shit.
Yeah, type shit.
They just risking their life just to have fun.
Yeah, that's how you be with us, dog.
That's what I said.
You don't realize as you get older, you be like, damn, this whole time, niggas really out
It's
here.
like the shit that you a second guess.
Thank you for the donation, Marie. Appreciate it.
You still do the drives and all of that in your community?
Yeah.
You probably are one of those guys, right?
This video is about 3 years old. He just uploaded it. This was during Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers tour, when Kendrick was on tour in New York. During one of his off days, ASAP Ferg hit him up, said he wanted to take him around Harlem. So that's what they're doing. The guy, Snap Guy's secret tape, he's just finally putting it out. ASAP Ferg did an interview on The Breakfast Club where he spoke about taking Kendrick around the city, and Snap God finally put the footage out. Before he only put out pictures, so now we got the footage.
Yeah, that was crazy. Wow. That's why I got my ear pierced for the first time. They've been closed for a minute. You might have to do something there.
Yeah, I would like to.
On some rave shit.
Yeah, I would like to throw a rave there.
You know, we look at this shit the same way y'all used to look at like always tell me the same way y'all used to look at like Boys in the Hood and shit. Right. We used to watch videos. That's all we was on. Like, damn, I wonder what it is on Like, hold on, let me get y'all in front of the
Look at us walking. Yeah. Watch out.
This might be the hottest day ever. Nigga, this how I started.
This is where I get my DVDs from.
This how a nigga started his whole career.
I get my DVDs
on that motherfucker.
I be getting Foxy Bro. I be getting all the 70s movies from them because they're not on the internet.
Yeah, the Mac right in the front. Yeah. That shit took me back.
See, like, we got to do this again, like, when Kingdom popping, or like, segment is popping.
Festivities.
Yeah, we can pull up. This is good for you to act.
No,
like,
for sure. But I know it's different when the festivities.
Yeah. So everybody at work and all of that.
Yeah, y'all, that's a filter. There's a filter that they're using.
Like one over here, like this far, standing over here. I live over here. We was on line for the breads. My dumb ass be trying to move so bad. Look at me in my own neighborhood now, right? It's crazy.
I need to move, Kelly.
We do that.
Stephanie, to know Ariel is to love Ariel. he means well.
The movement. Yeah, you do that. Randy want to move so bad. Randy can't move. I mean, I can, but I mean, it's in my best interest that I not. Apparently.
We walking back.
I hear it.
Just go to 7. We walking to 7. Yeah. But we going to start like this, get our Pele's and all of that. Stuff that we can't get a weird with that thing too. Everybody like that.
I ain't seen you since I was in France. What's up?
I'm back.
What's popping with you?
Like crack. Miami, LA.
We
New
all
York
over
City,
the
you know how
world
we
with
play.
it, huh?
It's a regular day in Harlem for us.
You heard?
You know what I'm saying? You know what we out here doing collectively.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Clear beat
Black
game,
and
you
white,
heard?
you already know how that
Let them
goes.
shits hang.
You know how that
Going hand,
Yeah, man.
This is the incident.
I was in Harlem, nigga. You ain't even got
I bought brick. We shot a video of me and Big Sean and right here. And me and Paco, it used to be the peso video. It used to be different.
Yeah.
That was the corner store right there. You can walk Yo, Dave. New York shit, right? Dave. That's New York.
Todd, just hit Todd and say, like, he said, got like,
Yo, Hunt, could you grab that 4K for me when you get a chance? Not right now.
let's
They would literally take
oh, so they do this?
Now they do. Before they had this Mommy had to count down with this.
Ferg, in the interview, Ferg said, no, it's not part of a rollout. This upload has nothing to do with Kendrick. This has to do with ASAP Ferg and his people. I mentioned it earlier. ASAP Ferg did an interview with the Breakfast Club, and he spoke about bringing Kendrick to Harlem during the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers tour when they were in New York. And the guy who did the recording finally dropped it. I don't know what took him so long to release it, but he finally released it before they only put out pictures. But they finally put out the tape. So it's not necessarily random. ASAP Ferg mentioned it in an interview and that he just did. And so they're finally dropping it. I don't know. But I like in an interview, he said that Kendrick kept going back to the fire hydrant and he kept touching the water as if it was like holy water.
Come on, have a block with it. Yeah.
Mhm.
New York, right?
Try to cool it off. Mike, what up, Mike?
I have the link in my description.
How you doing? How y'all doing?
I don't know if they got fire hydrants like that out in Cali. Do they? I know they have them in Jersey. During the summer, we pop them bitches open and let the kids run in the water, and then like an hour later the fire department coming down to turn the shit off. But I don't know if they do that in Cali. I think that's like maybe an East Coast, New York, Jersey thing. In other areas that's local. No, he's not dropping it there.
Oh, nice.
Hold on,
I gotta get money. Let me get money.
Let's see it, Big T. Come on, Terry.
Get some money.
Damn, jail is crazy.
Hold on, where you at? That's
Get some money. Terry, get my money.
That's true.
They're trying to get that money going now. Yeah. Who's gonna go to the lab? Who's gonna prevent him? I got him. I got him. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up?
Nah, he said that was light. That was nothing.
That's fine.
Birthday boy.
It's your birthday?
Yeah.
It's your birthday? You all morning on your birthday.
Yeah. This whole game that I'm playing today started in Africa, right?
Yeah.
So I told all my African family, y'all got to show up.
I don't think that they don't have fire hydrants in Cali. I don't think that they just have them out in the open like they do in New York, where they are just being popped for the kids to run in them in the summertime. Like, I never really see that. I only see that in New York or New Jersey somewhere.
Let's go. Hold on. Let's put my camera out.
Right.
This is where the game started for me. So I had to bring the game to the street.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are beautiful.
Oh, where y'all from?
South Sudan.
Oh, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous.
Wait a minute, you got some push here. Oh, there she goes. Tunisia. I'm birthday man because
Good Leo.
I've been hustling all my life, so I never had no regular job. So when it comes time my birthday, I pick the day I celebrate. Yeah, you pick the day. Yeah, right.
The legend, Dapper Dan.
I told him, I said, you gotta come see Uncle. I'm like the Oracle.
Yeah.
You gotta come see Uncle.
No, most definitely.
Right. That's deeper than just the clothes shit, though. Like, it's,
Yeah, I already
you know
know.
what I'm saying?
It's just more than that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's love.
I wanted to show them the artillery.
Oh, yeah. Take them inside.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go inside.
Yeah, I want you to
show them how it's done.
Let them know what's going on. Giving them the Harlem experience because he's trying to move to Brooklyn. That's
I tell you, you find Brooklyn guys will tell you that they love us.
So we take the pictures. I got stuff.
Yeah, it's all right.
If you don't know who Dapper Dan is, I suggest you go look it up, especially if you are into fashion, hip hop fashion. Definitely look into Dapper Dan.
It's nice in here.
Oh, I feel super good in here.
OD.
Wow. Yo, this is LL.
What's going on, guys? I'm in Harlem with G.
Raiding the underground.
You gotta tell them why they was raiding.
Yeah, they was raiding me because I was doing what they was doing better than they was doing it.
Yeah.
Anybody gonna get upset about that. And you're doing what they doing better than they doing it.
Yeah.
I'm the first guy to come along. You know what I'm saying? They had to imitate me doing them. So yeah, that's what it's all about. So this is his first Gucci jacket. Oh yeah. That's the first one. Yeah, that's his first jump.
You did his troop jacket, his troop suit.
No, the troop is, remember Jew Man?
Uh-huh.
Jew Man in the Bronx?
Uh-huh.
That's when Jew Man was copying off.
No, I'm saying the recent one that he did, like for the.
No.
You didn't do that one.
No, I got partnerships.
You got a lot of things going on. Right
So I got partnerships.
Now I got partnership.
Game change. Yeah. Game change.
Let's walk down. Yeah. So you gotta show them.
Who you know go for being raided by the feds because LV was getting mad that he was taking their fabrics and creating new designs with it. So all the rappers, all the drug dealers, and all of them were coming to him for the custom made pieces. So he got raided by the feds. Now they're in a partnership with him years later because they knew they couldn't stop the motion. Either get with it or get lost.
On the vibes what you got going on.
Yeah.
What you been had going on.
Yeah.
They want the Harlem experience.
Let me tell you the deepest part of this here. Dig this here.
Mm-hmm.
What resonates with me the most, look at this. You know why I spread these magazines on the floor? All these here magazines right here. Some of them you see me all on the front cover. Yo, for 35 years, 40 years, right? I've been in the game from the ground up, right? Nobody black ever did a cover story on me. All these is by white magazines, except for Don Diddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
I didn't get recognized by black people until 2 years ago. I got an award from Ebony Fashion Fair. But everything, all is there going back to 1987. You know, some of these magazines going back to everything in here is an article on that day.
And tell them how you was underground for years.
Yeah, I was underground for like, we can't do this today. I mean, this is a sad thing, right? Because all the gangsters around the country used to come to the Harlem to get their fits. So I knew all the gangsters. So when they raided me underground, you know, I got
You have to move his business underground, right?
Huh?
Didn't you have to move the business underground?
Yeah, I had to move the business underground. So since I knew all the gangsters from here to Chicago, what I would do is I'll load up here and hit all the black cities going to Chicago. You know what I mean? You know, all the major black cities, then come back, load up again, and then hit all the black cities going to Atlanta.
Were you coming back, you were making make a bunch of stuff,
and then take
it off,
coming back and moving out.
Yeah.
And they saw the cars, you know, the Harlem guys with the cars. Next thing is
Mike Tyson was coming to his shit. He had a fight with Buster Douglas in front of his shit.
Yeah,
like outside.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's what ran me underground, right?
Oh, when that popped off that day, right?
Yeah, man.
It was kidnappings and all of that shit happened in front of his shit.
Yeah, man.
And his shit.
The whole game changed when the crack came in.
Yeah.
After the crack came in,
Why Ferg telling all the business?
That's when after crack we start turning on each other. So you can't that killed the game because I used to be able to go to Baltimore, Atlanta, all them places, and somebody starting up in the business could do that. But now you go to them, they don't care whether you're brother or not. They're coming at you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm at that spot. I'm at that spot.
So I said, oh shit, I can't throw nothing out no more. So all this here, all the stuff
material
for the last 4 years. This is scrap. Because if I throw the scraps out, they gonna come get my scrap and it'll be all over the outfit. Yeah, they be done made everything over here. Yeah. But let me tell you something. So when I started the business, right? I started with 1, then I got 2, then I got 4, then I got 8, until I got up to 23. I had 23 applicants on me. I didn't mess with, because I'm from the street, so I didn't mess with street guys because I knew they look at the clock all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Amazon, we don't look at the clock. We don't even need a clock.
Right.
We clock in and then we clock out. When we finish, wow.
Right.
Tell them why you left the underground.
Okay, yeah, let me go tell you.
But I was gonna say, tell them why you left the underground.
Because they kept raiding me. They kept.
But what brought you out of underground? Like what happened? It was the
Black Twitter.
That jacket.
The situation happened what?
He
Years ago?
yeah.
When the
Somebody stole his
when they stole the design, they made this.
No, Louis Vuitton stole your design, right?
That's right. Louis Vuitton because no. Since 2000, I've been all the way back. And I never thought I could have any shit to get back at it.
God damn, how many of them is there down here?
I was gonna do that.
I just said, man, I got to go with that, you know?
That's hard.
Let me show you the VIP.
Upstairs to the
Yeah. This is a book here, special collection that Doechii put out on me. Yeah, this is
I need that.
for their 100th anniversary. They had to tell the story. They telling the story now, man. They finally telling the story, man. They tell the story. This is how I want them to tell the story. All of us like that, right?
Me, felt good too.
You come one time, let nothing bring you. I'll take you to the backyard.
Yeah.
And you get the same kind of treatment.
That's right.
You know? Same kind of treatment, man. When the Brooklyn is I know you got to win, man. But it's all right. That's hospitality. They told me it was your birthday. They told me it was your birthday.
I'm just out here holding doors for you.
Nigga.
You interrupt the practice. Hey, what's up, man? And that right there. Wait a minute. Hey, Ray. This right here, man. This is why I ain't got to gamble no more. Look. You know how we used to gamble, right? I That's why I used to get on my money. This is why I ain't got the yellow no more, man. Hey, Ray, they done cut doors open for the white folks. Hey, Ray, I'm getting money for white folks because of them now, man. I'm serious. Hey, Ray, I'm gonna show you. I didn't even know how to, I didn't even know how to use the baking shit, man. I can use the baking machine.
None of us have.
They open doors.
He just dropped it 3 days ago.
He next to me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Neighbor with the mic on this little So this is the VIP, like some. So everybody ain't got that. Like they don't know about Harlem yet. Yeah. So when they come, I isolate them. Yeah. You know what I mean? So this is the VIP. So I send them up here. Yeah.
I didn't know you put the cover.
Yeah, ain't that something? And so I bring them up here so they can chill, because they used to come here. I said, yo, man, we gotta take a walk. You wanna know how we can walk? They take a walk with me, they be like, damn. Yeah. Like all of a sudden, like this in the beginning. Yeah. Then we went 2 blocks, he was like, oh shit. Yeah.
Yo, Dad, you know she shot Kendrick cover, right?
What?
You know she shot Kendrick album cover.
Yeah. She's amazing.
That was when the shop first opened.
That was early.
Oh yeah.
So you know downstairs? You saw Gangster, right?
Yeah.
You saw when he went out the restaurant saying.
Yeah, we went to.
That was downstairs.
That was right in here.
That was downstairs. That's how the traffic was over there. Over there where y'all was?
Teresa Hotel.
Yeah, the Teresa Hotel.
That's where Malcolm
That's Malcolm was there. Up the block there, right up the block there. That was the first black Orthodox synagogue, the black Jew. Around the corner from that was the first all black convent where all the nuns was black. All this is the historical area here.
Harlem World,
Wow.
Harlem World.
Yeah, in Harlem World, you saw the Harlem World? On 116th Street, it's Harlem World, where they had Busy Bee and them had the first big rap.
We don't need a couple more days.
Oh yeah.
We don't went to 2 Fifth. We don't went to my block. We don't went to Melbourne. Now we're here. It's moving like the president. We had 5 cars.
Wow.
This is amazing, though.
On your birthday too.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Y'all done turned me into a real circle, man. Yo, don't turn me into
Happy birthday to you.
Yo, I blow out circles like I blow out candles.
Yeah, like that.
We got you again, baby. We got you again. We got you.
Yeah. 16, 17, I just made that, man.
Read this right here.
This one's for you. Oh, wow. That's it. Yeah, that's my thing. Because that's what I kick it to the young. I say, what I'm doing now is for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all bless me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the crazy thing is, Black Twitter, which is the women, we know that. You know, I know y'all got my back, but it's the women that did that.
Right.
You know, but they couldn't do that if y'all ain't laid the platform down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
know, if the rappers laid the platform,
right.
You know what I'm saying, for me to walk on, and then the woman said, y'all better let it through there.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So it's all working one big picture. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. Yeah. And I hope I'm watching y'all go on. Ain't nobody more excited than me.
Yeah, it's your birthday. You getting younger, man.
Yeah, man. You said 78.
Yeah. How long you need for?
Over like 44 years.
Yeah.
But and I want to share this with y'all. Sure. And with the younger guys, the key is like, I knew one day I was gonna come off, and a lot of dudes and the older hustlers that I was coming around, they never planned for when they came off, you know?
Yeah.
So they destroying themselves all along the line. And then when they come off, they can't enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all along the line, I'm running 6 miles. I'm vegetarian. I'm doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't banging chicks like that.
Yeah.
You think I'm saying? I'm doing all of that there to preserve myself for when I get the money so I can enjoy it. And you all made it possible for me to get it. Yeah. So that's what my whole thing.
Nick, I'm gonna have the link in my description when I'm when the stream is over. So just come back to it tomorrow at least, and the link will be in there.
Is right now, man.
Yeah.
In the past, that story on. I ain't trying to push them too fast.
Yeah.
But what I try to tell them is like a lot of young guys don't realize. I say, you are thinking what you thinking because you drinking and you smoking. Give yourself a little break. I ain't saying walk away. I'm saying take a break and see what you be thinking about.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna be thinking different. And so I noticed that, man. Me, I was crazy out there.
Yeah.
You know, I had to do. Hey, I would so shit toe up at 23. I said,
Also, if you can't wait, of course, the Snack God's Secret Tape is the name of the person who uploaded it, which is in the Snap God's Secret Tape.
I can't take this, man. I got to figure this out. I left here, Harlem, 23 years old, went to Africa, man. Changed my whole life, man.
Crazy. It sounds like.
Yeah, I said, I ain't never going for that, man. I got over there. I was telling my African friend, I got over there in Africa. I said, yo. So I said, yo, man, you think about you driving over there?
Yeah.
He said, no. I come back here, I said, damn, I'm on the subway, I'm black. I'm walking the street, I'm black. Every time I see somebody, I'm thinking about them black. I didn't realize that I had an identity crisis.
Mm-hmm.
So when you constantly reacting to that, I say, I'm getting that out of my way.
Yeah.
I ain't even dealing with that. I don't care
That's
what
the
y'all
link.
doing.
I just dropped it in
just
the
gonna focus
comment
on
section.
what I'm doing. I ain't gonna concentrate because I was angry.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? When I went to Africa, I woke up, I said, damn, I don't want to catch the hell we catching over here. So I want to take advantage of the opportunities back here. That's why immigrants make it so good here. They see, oh.
Yeah. Opportunity.
You know, we don't wake up.
We don't wake up, we get to it.
Yeah, we don't wake up. That's why I surround myself. I said, I understand my brothers that I grew up with, but I know they ain't gonna work as hard as me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the first generation to come out the South. So we different. You know what I'm saying?
With the penny in it.
But the second generation, they flooded the neighborhood, you know? I be telling the young kids, the young dudes, I saw Harlem when we didn't have drug epidemic. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? They never even saw that. They think what they see is always been there. But we didn't have that. That didn't happen till the 60s. You did? That didn't happen till the 60s. So when I was growing up in the 50s, I ain't seen no dope thing.
Everybody really good, just chilling. You leaving your doors open and shit like that.
Doors is open. Everybody going to church. You did? In the after hour joints. Look, where my old head? In the after hour. We would be in the after hour joints. I ain't going nowhere either. I'm right with this nigga now. I ain't going nowhere. We be in the after hour. Where my old head at? I gotta use that. Come on, old head friend. Come on, 11 o'clock. You can't go in the street. You can't go over the door.
It had too clean.
Yeah, 11 o'clock, because that's the time the churches open up. So all the after hour joints, so you can't go out there right now.
Yep, that's
Until all the people pass by and go into the churches. That's how it was. No women got molested. None of that, man.
Yeah.
Doors all open. So the generation come behind mine didn't see that, man.
That shit gonna fuck you up seeing what's going on now. Like
It do, man.
It's crazy.
But I couldn't do nothing about it.
This shit is really
Then the
crazy.
kids in my neighborhood, like I'm glad I got him now. And I got the young African kid. Kids in my neighborhood, they said to me, think what they said to me, right? They say, I come down my sleep, I'm always kicking it with them, trying to, be like them.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm kicking with them. The kid told me, he said, yo, Dad, man, you always look out for us, man. He said, we look up to you, look out for you, man. Then he said, but you blowing mine right now. That's
the new way, huh?
I had to back up because I know I can't reach them now.
Yeah.
That I used to say that so much when I was young. When someone would get on my nerve, you blowing mine right now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But bam, look who walk up on me.
Yeah.
You think I can't reach them through me? They ain't trying to hear that shit I'm talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dudes coming home. They got a lot of dudes coming home and kicking it. They've been in the penitentiary, they come home kicking it. Young dudes ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes, that's yesterday.
Yeah.
What you doing today? That's gonna make a difference for tomorrow. You know, so I told the old heads coming home, man, I gotta work through them. I got the young African brothers, I'll be trying to work through them. Because the old dudes coming home, you know, they're talking that past stuff. I said, come on, man, if you lay down on the past, you're gonna sleep through the future. We need new stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. More.
That past stuff. I said, come on, man, if you lay down on the past, you're gonna sleep through the future. We need new stuff. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Smack DVD
But I can't do it through me, man. I need to do it through nephew, through the young that's I can reach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Tell him how
yo, this is crazy. I used to meet this father, man. I can tell you crazy stories about him. Y'all know you got the time. So him and his uncle, I'm coming out of my brownstone, so I'm still G'd up, you know. You got my certain sounds up on the store. They pull up. I see your car pull up. I say, come on. They say, you don't pull up like that. So I'm going to the street. So him and his uncle come across the street, right? He looked kind of familiar. And he said, yo, I've been looking for you for 2 years. My father told me all about you. And we've been together since then.
Damn, crazy. That's crazy.
Ain't that crazy? Talking about Pops, silk screening, and he came to him doing the fashion and all of that.
All the old, like silk screening and all that stuff. I used to let the young bucks, and his father was like the key of them. And they come in, and you see like graffiti and the stuff that I was doing, the Gucci and the Louis stuff. Both of them those are the pillars of hip hop. And his father was a master of that. But his father also was a master in street culture for his age, you know. That's who Puffy got his logo from, for Uptown Records. His father was a master of that. So I used to let him come in the store and do graffiti on the jackets and all of that until he just blew up.
Full circle.
And then I get him, man. He's amazing, man. You know?
Yes, that's good. Man. History.
So this is the kind of stories you're trying to tell, you know. You're flipping. But a lot of y'all, you know, I just want to drop this last thing on a lot of the young guys is hooked on paid in full. You know, and with our generation. See, every generation we had what's known as a boy wonder. You know, a boy wonder is somebody who everybody in the street trying to be like. You know, so if you dress the boy wonder, everybody follow him. Yeah. So Alpo and all that generation, they was trying to be like Jack Jackson. Jack Jackson used to come to my store all the time. Jack Jackson used to be, he's from Harlem. He used to be the one that get the drugs straight from East Harlem. That's where the Italians used to control everything. And he was the kingpin then. If you go back and look in the newspapers, you see Jack Jackson. And you see Harlem Connection. You know? And so that's who the original rappers wanted to be like. So they would they would have to wait outside the store till Jack and his crew. But once you get the king, like the same way the game is doing, y'all, they want to get the #1 rapper and dress him. Well, that's the way the street was. You get the #1 gangster and dress him, everybody else fall in line. You know, so that's all. They just copied the same thing that we was doing. You know, so when they raided me and took me underground, right? First they raided me, right? After they raided me, then every time they raided me, I had to get new machines, redo people's orders, and all of that. They're all over again. You know what I'm saying? Raid me again, same thing over again, same thing two or three times. Every time they raid me, I had to take everything.
Look through his books. He's doing like he was getting more money than the Gucci store, like because he was doing better designs than them. And then they started ripping him.
People was going down. I knew it was something eventually. People going down to Gucci store. Wait a minute, that ain't the one that LL had on.
Nigga turn around and leave it.
So they been like, yo, where's that Wu-Tang thing? Like, you know, so it was inevitable. So once they ran me on the ground, right? What the first thing, go back and the first thing they did was Yo MTV Raps. Now, y'all want to do some history? Go back and look at Yo MTV Raps, right? Ted Demme was the one who was head up Yo MTV Rap. He said, Dad, you just call me. I'm coming to film. Crazy. Every rapper that's coming through, you see in the Yo MTV Rap, y'all know that there, right? So the first thing they did when Tommy Hilfiger came, he started giving free jackets out at the discos. You know what I'm saying? At Harlem World and all them joints to build them. Second thing they did was they told him and said, look, He told Yo MTV Raps, he said, if you show anything by Dapper Dan, I'm not advertising with you. That's when you start seeing the blur. You see the blur?
Oh, okay, that's why.
Because of me.
Yeah.
So the first move is Ray. Second move, Yo MTV Raps, right? The third move is what? Get the rappers.
Oh, and they went after
That's why the rappers.
All the rappers was coming to me.
Yeah.
You know, so now they giving the rappers. So I know you young buck, you heard say, yo, why Jay say, man, I don't need that, but then I got a G on my chest. Oh yeah, he did say that. Wow. Yeah, and everybody like, they'll say, yo, young kids in the hood was like, yo, Dap, what Jay talking about? You don't need that, but then I got a G on my chest.
Yeah.
Fuck that, give me 2 Gucci jackets there, but I want to know what he's talking about. So what's this, right? So what they don't know is like when the birth of hip hop took place, the golden age of hip hop, right? When the rappers would come in the store, you know, Jay used to be with Big Daddy Kane. Mm-hmm. So Big Daddy Kane used to get all the offers. Jay hadn't came off yet, quite, you know? So he didn't have a fit, you know? But Fat Joe used to work in the burger joint around the corner. Oh. So Fat Joe used to save up, he'll tell you, save up his coins and come around, and he had an outfit way back in the day, when he was 14. So now when Fat Joe goes at Jay, you know how them niggas went at it. Yeah. Then I asked him, I said, damn, so smart, right? And know what he told me? Tell me what he told me.
My older cousin, I ain't hang with no kids of my age. I was 7 years old, running around with 16-year-olds. 9 years old, hanging around with 18-year-olds. So I had the streets on one end, and I was reading. So I'm soaking up reality, and I'm soaking up on the intellectual side.
See what I'm saying? That's the key. You know what I'm saying? That's what bailed me out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't wake up one day and say, man, I ain't going to this. So I got so bad with me, niggas got mad at me. I wouldn't answer everybody else. I didn't know nobody was drug dealers, like, or in the street. So listen, I said, wait for this. You know what I'm saying? They understand. Everybody understands.
My son, Junior, stand up. Yeah, he does all.
Am I muted? Sorry, y'all. My bad, y'all. Here I am talking my head off, and I'm muted. But basically what I was saying was great documentary. Let me see if I could drop the link again for those who want to go watch it on their own. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, we're back in business. Sorry, y'all. But what I was saying is if y'all want to go directly and watch the video, this is the channel, Snap God. The life of Daryl Ferg walks Kendrick through Harlem featuring Dapper Dan. I'm gonna drop the link again for those who want to go watch it and show them some love. But that's who basically uploaded the video of ASAP Ferg walking Kendrick through Harlem. And this was during the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers era in 2022. I think he had an off day of his tour in New York, so they decided to go around the city, and they ran into Dapper Dan, who gave them a history lesson of how he got started, you know, how he was making designs from the luxury brands like LV, Gucci, and stuff like that. Then they ended up being raided. LV and them started copying his designs and stuff like that. So very good 50-minute video. And we're still waiting for Tyler to go on. Let me see what's going on now. I think Daniel Caesar, is he still on? Or is he in the dance?
Oh, you got power.
So Daniel Caesar is still on. So I'm gonna put him on in a second, but I wanted to preface this. If you're watching this video back later and you don't see the concert, it's because I edited the bitch out. Okay. YouTube don't play when it comes to the copyright. And I'm not trying to get copyrighted. I'm not making any money off of this video. So thank you to those who have sent the donation. I really do appreciate that because YouTube don't play when it comes to copyright. And I don't blame them. Amazon, Twitch, whatever, it's their content. But again, if you don't see the video after this little section that I'm saying, unfortunately, it got clipped, but you can find it on Patreon. I will put it on Patreon for free, so you can go over there and watch it. But we're going to tune into Daniel Caesar and watch him until Tyler come on. He probably won't go on until like 1 o'clock. I don't know. All right, cousins. So that was day 1 of Camp Flog with Tyler, the Creator. That was an amazing performance, y'all. I really enjoyed that. Tyler is surely proving himself to be a star. Not just a rapper, but as an artist. I just dropped the link if anybody want to come up and give their thoughts before we end the stream. Just hit the link. You don't have to come on video. You can just stay on the audio, but if you want to come up, give your thoughts on the performance. But that was amazing. That was amazing. No, there isn't an encore. He was the last person for the night. Tomorrow is day 2. I don't believe that he is performing on day 2. Let me see if I can find the lineup for day 2. Um, day 2. Why is it showing it like that? So tomorrow they're gonna have Ray, they're gonna have Sid, they're gonna have Erica Badu, Mustard and Friends, and Playboy Cardi will close out the show. You can catch Gene Dawson, Tommy Richmond, Earl Sweatshirt, and Blood Orange are also performing tomorrow on day 2. Hold on, let me see if I can share. So yeah, day 2. We got Ray, got Sid, Erica Badu, the Marias, Mustard, and Playboy Cardi. Tommy Richmond is up there. Earl Sweatshirt. Andre 3000 and Sexy Red also performs tomorrow. That's such a funny sequence to go from Andre 3000 into Sexy Red is hilarious. Hilarious. Like, who thought that through? I hope Tyler and Cardi do Earthquake. I think Tyler probably will come out. But he did his set tonight. So, but it was an amazing show. From what I saw, we saw a little glimpse of Schoolboy Q. He looked like he was doing his thing as well, and he came out a little earlier. So, shout out to Tyler for putting on a great performance. Mustard might bring YG. Yeah, it's supposed to be Mustard and Friends. So he probably bring YG. He probably bring what's this dude's name? What the hell is this dude's name? Roddy Rich. Oh my god, I couldn't think of his name. Probably similar to the setup for the pop out. I watched Doechii's performance earlier in the day. She brought out SZA, but she also did her thing by herself, and she just did her thing with Tyler. I like how she had a matching outfit to match him. That was really cool that she stuck to the aesthetic. But Doechii, y'all, Doechii is going to be a star. Doechii is going to be a star, especially if TDE continues to invest in her. Doechii needs the same budget that SZA got. I know she hasn't done the things that SZA has done yet as far as chart wise, but she can if they give her that same budget. She needs the SZA budget for sure. Erica and Andre playing in the afternoon still wild to me, but I look forward to hearing them start the day. To be honest, that's probably a thing that they wanted to do, especially since they're like older. So they probably wanted to get in and get out. I can understand why Playboy Cardi is closing, but that might have been just a them thing. I don't know though. That's just me assuming, but. It definitely is. Her stage presence is top tier for sure. Yes, definitely the total back package. Can rap, can sing, can dance, beautiful body T. She's definitely the whole package for sure. But yeah, cousins, that was Tyler the Creator's Camp Flog Gnaw Carnival for the first day. I really enjoyed that. I hope y'all enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much to people whoever came in and tuned in. I really appreciate y'all sitting on here with me and watching that. Also, thank you to those who sent donations via Super Chat and via Cash App. I really appreciate it because y'all know YouTube gonna punish me with this copyright. And if you missed the video, because I'm gonna have to edit it and take it out, but it will be on Patreon. I will put it up there for free if you want to go back and rewatch the live reaction to it. But I'm gonna have to edit it out of this video. But appreciate y'all. If y'all want me to come on tomorrow and do mustard set, let me know. Leave a comment after I end this video or let me know in the Discord and I'll come back on tomorrow. But if not, I'll catch y'all in the next live stream. Hope y'all have a good rest of your night and I'll catch y'all later. Make sure y'all be safe.